If you're going to be a corporation, you are going to have an HR department that does all the things we do. Either they're going to do it internally or you're going to have a PEO who does it. But if you're going to be a solopreneur and you're going to try to do this on your own to meet the law, because you have to, as soon as you hire one person, you have to have an employee handbook by law. Do you have one? Oh, I didn't even know I needed one. Do you have an employee rights poster in your office or somewhere the employee can reach it? You don't? Well, then you're fined. There are so many rules. So yeah, a small business could do all these rules, or they could just offload them to us. And two, there's a reason that companies have HR divisions, because they also make the company more efficient. We don't think of HR as that way because usually people don't like HR. It's on their back. It's just, the hassles them or whatever, but they're actually doing a function. Overall, when you lay the HR division across the company, that company can work more efficiently. It can earn more money. So if you are a small business and you aspire to be big, you need us, trust us, come to us, because we can make you more efficient. We can offload you so you can then, in an internet creator's case, you can go make funny cat videos and not have to worry about payroll and HR compliance and all these other things. You will become more efficient. So when people say, why PEO or why HR? Well, one, the law, but two, by building these, because we have to also help our customers become incorporated. By law, they have to be incorporated to be part of a PEO under IRS law. We help them with those structures. But again, we tell them, do this. I know it seems like a hassle, but it's the way you want to do it. I'll tell you one reason. Let's say you get sued, but you're incorporated. Number one, all your assets are protected in the corporation. But two, you now have a corporate shell. They cannot reach past and sue you directly. Let's say you're on the internet and you're doing some funny video and you defame someone and they come to sue you. Oh, they can't sue you because you were on a YouTube channel that was a corporation. They can sue the corporation and maybe they can drain it of its assets, but they can't get through to you and take your house. So these things help protect you. They help make you more efficient.
We also have an HR expert. So when you are like in California and you are going to hire somebody, California is very strict when it comes to HR regulations and laws. And if you don't know what those laws are and you don't know to give your new employee an employee handbook that's everything is covered what the California law says, like you can get like fined and you can get in trouble with the state. So we cover all of that, and we cover it for multiple different states that we're in. Currently we're in 15 different states. If you have employees that are out of state, we can handle all of that too. And if we're not in that state, we can get in that state within a matter of like weeks too. If you have an employee that's over there, like that's working remotely, that's not even a big deal for us. And we have the ability to like get you the employee handbook for that state in particular, because again, every state's going to be so different. So we can handle all of that. Also, like in California, you have to have workers' comp if you have employees. Now, if you're, I think in Texas, I don't think you have to, but if you are based in Texas and you have employees in California, and we had this happen with one of our potential customers that was coming on, they didn't know, even though they had employees in California, they didn't know that they had to have workers' comp for their employees in California. And I'm like, yeah, you do. And if you don't, you can get even more trouble. I mean, so it's like we're able to take all of that HR like madness. It's like a nightmare. I don't even want to deal with it, because when I had to deal with it previously on different businesses that we had. I mean, it was just a nightmare trying to figure out like what's the law, like what do I have to do? And you have to have a full-time person that actually understands like HR regulations and the laws in order to like stay within those regulations.